Welcome back to A Girl, Her Dog, and RV. In our last video, we left you in Pahrump, Nevada, and now we're on the road again to Death Valley to take my daughter to her job. The road to Death Valley doesn't look like this the entire way. Once you get closer, it does turn into a very scenic view like you see here, and the sunset is absolutely gorgeous. After I drop my daughter off, I get up in the morning and I'm heading to Los Angeles. Well, once you leave Preferred RV Park, which is again where we stayed, you are on Highway 60 for just a little bit, maybe a mile or so, and you're going to turn left onto this road, which is called Bella Vista Avenue. It's about 26 miles of this road, so you can see it's pretty desolate, but, you know, has its own little beauty. Well, part of the beauty, in my opinion, is this road. This is a great road. It's very smooth, and it's, what can I say? There's hardly anybody out here. As you can see in the background, we're starting to change into some mountainous views. And look at this. We have now turned on to 190, and we are going to get more mountainous and more of this desert kind of feel. And it's just beautiful to me. I just wanted to take a moment and share with you a little bit more about why you're seeing so much of the road in these videos. If you're new to my channel, I have about 3 different videos going on within the channel itself. One is A Girl, Her Dog, and RV, which takes you on these adventures and shows you how to live in an RV and the tips and tricks. But also there's one that says, "Oh, Riley, it's my dog. He's into lots of stuff," and so I video him and show you what he does. Oh, real quick, I just want to stop this for a second and show you we are entering Death Valley National Park. Here we are. And the third set of videos I have on this channel are called Drive. So if you're interested in taking a drive on a specific road, maybe you could Google that road and one of my videos will pop up. It might show you different restaurants in the area, or how desolate the road is, maybe how mountainous, or how many potholes, or if it's a good road or a bad road. I guess you can take that and judge for yourself. But I'll post it right up here so you could see. Here's an example of Whittier Tunnel, Alaska. Well, we are getting closer and closer to Furnace Creek in Death Valley, California. We're about 3 miles from the oasis where we will be working here in Death Valley at Furnace Creek. Look at that. And we're gonna hike up this little trail. It's paved, I know, but we're gonna hike up there and see what else we can see. But it's beautiful just down here. Well, once we got to the top of that hiking trail, this is the view that we had. Gorgeous. I did see quite a few people out there hiking. I'm not sure how they knew which trail, because there was like tons of trails. I'm sure there's a book or something, but remember, my daughter and I are here on a mission to get her to her new job, and hiking is not on our list. We took Riley for a little walk. I wanted to point out that this is January 2019, so it's not deathly hot in Death Valley. Yes, I know my videos are a little bit behind. I'm so sorry. So anyway, once we got back into the car, we headed into the oasis. Just wanted to point out the fuel prices at that time. I couldn't decide if I was going to stay the night or not, but then I started watching the sunset and I thought, oh, I have to stay here for this. Look at these skies and these colors. I met this wonderful, friendly woman who was talking to me about which road to take into Los Angeles, and she was actually leaving, so she gave up her parking spot for me to stay the night. Remember, this is January 2019 when the national parks were closed, so there wasn't a lot of parking. So anyway, stayed the night and woke up to this beautiful view of a golf course, and then got on the road. We are on 190. It's really, really quiet. I could not figure out which way to come to or to go to LA. Both options had pros and cons, and I chose this option because I wanted to come back to this sign. Probably not the best reason in the world, but anyway, here we are. We're headed over to Los Angeles, and I can't wait to see the beach. Oh, I'm so excited. I just need some downtime, alone time. Got a lot of stuff to get done. So here we go. Well, we are still on 190. We just left that sign. I just had to point out these mountains. So rocky and beautiful. I love the color, but look at that blue sky. Just a beautiful day for a drive. So again, we're on 190. I'm headed to 127 to head south to Baker, which I'm going to turn right on 127 at the dispensary. So I'm going to show you that here. It's a pretty large dispensary here. They're actually growing the marijuana. And they do have a store. I mean, you can go in. I'm not going in, but it's a huge facility. And the smell is pretty potent. So here's where we're turning right on 127, leading us to Baker, and then we're getting on I-15 into Los Angeles. This video will not be taking us into Los Angeles per se. That'll be in the next video. But I did want to show you how much gas costs between Death Valley and I-15. It's the only place to stop. Isn't that crazy? Again, this is January 2019. Well, this brings us to the end of yet another video. Join us next time as we get into Los Angeles and head up the beach to Carpinteria. Riley and I plan on enjoying the beach for a few days and hopefully starting out on the PCH headed north. And in the meantime, love, Lainie.